Peace and love, family. We're back at you again.
All right, unity and love.
Love, that's what we're here to do. That's
All
what
right.
we're here to drop. You understand what I'm saying, family? So today, before we get into that, today we just want to tell y'all we appreciate the love, the support.
Y'all been showing us
everywhere.
All on all the social media page. Again, that's Universal Oneness.
Here,
All
right?
right.
Know.
So we just keep spreading that love, keep spreading that wisdom for us, and like you
keep
say,
asking
man,
questions.
we here to just share the knowledge with y'all, and you know we all want to come to a better understanding in life.
Of everything,
all right,
family?
So we understand that all the answers that you seek are where,
it's within you, family. We want to let you know that the answers you're looking for is within you. So
it's within you.
All of this is just
another interpretation,
a way to find yourself and understand certain things
and see how energy works.
All right,
because we also understand that everything is
energy, right? So today,
all right,
first thank the leaders, the people who laid the foundation to bring the science to you today, right? We want to thank them, and we want to tell them we appreciate them, right?
as well. Salute.
So today we're dealing with what? We're dealing with all is Atum, the science of light.
All right, all this Atum is what? The science of light.
What we're going to be talking about today? We're going to be talking about torus fields. We're going to be talking about magnetism.
All right.
We're going to be telling you about how, like, basically how electricity moves, right? And how it carry itself, right?
All right, so basically how energy works, or how energy is interpreted. All right.
We're going to syncretize it too, because that's what we're here to do. You know, we bring syncretism. We always, if y'all notice, if you look at our page on Instagram, whatever we do,
we always bring in syncretism, because the syncretism is the unification of all science, all religions,
all paths.
All right.
That lead back to one source, right?
One truth, one unity, the universal oneness.
That's what
we try to bring to y'all. All
every
right.
day, and we gonna keep on bringing it.
And always remember, y'all can always research for yourself.
Research. Don't believe anything we say.
All right.
We might be saying something wrong. You gotta check for yourself.
All right. So
make sure you research.
Check for yourself. All right. Do your own research.
Don't believe anything
and come to your own
say.
understanding that, so you can have your inner peace.
So you
all right.
And also remember, application and execution. We always say that. We said don't be book worshippers. We said don't worship information. Information is only useful if you have somebody to tell it to and
keep it moving.
Converse with.
Exactly.
But if you don't apply it to yourself or execute it to see transformation,
there's no work. There's no
transformation. There's no light. There's no growth. You understand what we're saying, family?
So you're gonna always be stuck. If you just reading the books and going into one knowledge to a next knowledge to a next knowledge.
Feeling lost, feeling detached, feeling emotionally attached from certain things, because we know
you gotta understand.
You gotta understand
when you don't apply these things in life, you gotta apply them so you can see how things are, so you can see if it works for you, if it don't work for you. But if you just go and reading, then you're gonna fall into a trap. Then you're gonna get confused, and you're gonna feel like you're in a trap. We don't want you to be in a trap.
We want you to be free. We want you to feel. Enjoy life.
Freedom.
We want you to feel love. That's why we send that positive vibes to y'all every time.
That universal oneness.
Every time, right? So what we're gonna do is just basically show you the syncretism with this torus field and energy, right?
Breaking down what is all this Atum, which is the science of light.
Right? Red shift,
blue shift. Red shift is where what? Your lower, your base root chakra.
Root chakra, right?
And what's the blue shift, Shaq?
Blue shift is the throat chakra, right?
Throat chakra.
So what we want to show you is how our body already understands or understands this science. Family. We
are the only ones that probably have detached ourselves a little bit from this science.
From the true science.
So our body knows this science, the universe knows this science, all of nature knows this science.
All is Atum and all is made of torus fields.
And all leads back to one universal truth.
One universal truth, one universal source, family. So what we want y'all to see, right? So basically this is the torus field right here. This is the figure 8. This is the philosopher's stone.
All right.
This is Jacob and the 12 tribes.
This is the infinity sign.
Right?
All right. And over here we have what?
What is this called? This is the heart of the torus field.
The heart
of the torus field, right? So what is this called? This is called the inertia center plane.
Which is the 0 point. The 0 point.
Right?
All right. Which is right here on the equator or the equilibrium, or you feel right here on the equilibrium.
The horizon. Alright? Like we showed you in the daily and yearly cycle. This is the equator, this is the horizon, this is Aries.
This is what? Libra.
All right.
So this is sunrise and this is
sunset.
All right.
This is 6 a.m.
This is 6 p.m. This
Right.
is Horus. This is
set.
All right. This is Jesus. This is
Satan.
All right.
Every
this is
duality.
daytime. This is nighttime.
We can keep on going on and
All
on
right.
and dropping it for you, right? So we need y'all to see that. In our previous work, if you check out our videos, we showed you the daily and yearly cycle, the traveling of the sun and the effects of the zodiac and the hidden allegorical message within these scriptures and passages, right?
So this heart chakra will be the 0 point. The 0 point, the inertial point
of the Taurus field.
The Taurus field from that has to what? Go out.
It has to go out.
Which is called what? The divergence.
This is the centrifugal divergence. Look.
All right.
So y'all need to understand, our body understands the science. This is the base. The bottom of the Taurus field is the base chakra.
And the base chakra has how many petals?
4 petals, right?
4 petals.
The middle is the heart. That's the 12 petals.
The 12 petals are who? King Arthur and the what?
The 12 tribes at the round table.
Okay. This is Jesus and the 12 disciples.
This is the sun. This is the middle. This is the heart of the Taurus field is what we want you to understand.
So the 12 lotus petals is symbolizing these 12. All right. These 12, all these 12s.
So you gotta understand the top of the Taurus, which is blue, is the throat chakra, right?
The throat chakra has 16 petals.
This is the blue heavens. Right? This is the blue heavens, the base chakra, the bottom of the Taurus
will be what? Hell.
It's hell. That's where the red.
Because at the bottom of your feet you have a what?
You have what?
A heel.
What a mark. At the bottom, what you have here?
You have a heel.
Right?
And heel is hell.
And
that's
hell.
why you say words like what?
When you're in trouble, what you need?
Help. Help.
Alright? So you need to understand these words.
You activating this what?
This red.
This red chakra. You in fear. Alright? So you screaming help. Help.
Right?
All right.
And the Taurus field, your body understands the signs. This is hell. This is the color red. This is the blue heavens. That's why when they talk about certain master plans or certain works that people do, what they call it? What they call it?
They call it the blueprint.
The blueprint. What album did Jay-Z drop for the hip hop people out there?
The blueprint. Why is it the blueprint? Because he laid down the foundation for all the rappers for the next generation to come.
Right.
All right. And all the next generation rappers will be what? Coming down from the bottom per se.
Right.
All right. From the bottom per se.
From red.
And they looking at him as the blue shift, the one that's high up in the ranks.
That's what Krishna, that's what Christ, this is what Ra, Haru.
Alright, he's the one that's high up in the ranks, which will be blue, which he laid down the blueprint for the rappers to come for the next generation.
Right?
Alright?
So you need to understand, red shift, blue shift, you got left and right. You see that?
And right.
What do you got left and right?
That's who? Your cerebrum and your cerebellum. Or your left brain and your right brain.
Right? And if you put what? If you go ahead and you put what? You put a left and right, you put ED, you get red. You put a B in front,
that's
you get
red, blue and red.
Red and blue shift again.
See? Red and blue shift, red and blue shift. And remember, this goes through what? The gateway. The gateway is the heart chakra.
This is the 0 point. This is from where all the energy comes. This is the dielectric. You got to understand this. When it comes to dealing with magnetism and Taurus field, there's dielectric and energy. There's dielectric, magnetic, and electric.
The dielectric will be who?
That's the creator.
Krishna.
That's Krishna. That's Christ. That's Atum.
Alright.
The magnetic will be the motion.
Alright, to move.
And mag in Sanskrit means to move, right? Then electric will be the effect, the results, the
action and the reaction.
Right, the reaction. Which will be what? Neutron, proton, or electron, right?
And I know y'all also seen this as well. That IHS.
Who is that?
That's the same thing.
Isis, Horus, and Set.
Dielectric, magnetic, electric.
Right?
Isis, Horus, Set. Israel. Alright?
L.
Because L is the electric.
This is the sun, this is the light.
Or the electron. Okay? Because dielectric will be what, Shot? The neutron.
This is the neutron. This is
the neutral point.
This is step down. This is Krishna. And these are step down Krishnas. So we are step down Krishna. All of us are step down Krishnas.
You are a step down Krishna.
I'm gonna step down her rule, her Ra, Atum.
Okay,
right?
whatever religion you go into, you step down versions of that great one.
So this dielectric would be the center place. So what you need to understand, like we were saying, it goes up, it rises to the highest. What is this?
That's
this
the tropic of what? Cancer.
Right? We showed you this is the tropic of Cancer up there.
So the tropic of Cancer will be the highest point. That will be what? 12 p.m.
12 p.m. on June what?
On June 21st. Alright? So that will be when you see the sun high up. That's the highest the sun can go. So that's the tropic of Cancer.
Right? Like we showed you in the daily and yearly cycle in our previous work.
So once the sun has reached his highest amount of amplitude, once he goes up the highest, there's nowhere else to go but to what?
That's why that month, in the month, that Cancer, they got Ramadan.
Yeah.
They mourning the sun about to go down.
All right.
That's when you wake up, they say good morning, morning. You mourning.
Right. You mourning to the sun.
The sun, because the sun is about to go down and die again.
Because when the sun comes up, you say hi.
Hi.
And after hi, what's the reciprocal of hi? Bye.
Right.
So bye will be what? When the sun is going down. Hi is when the sun is coming up. Bye is when the sun is going down.
Alright. This will be day. This will be night. This will be on. This will be off, like we showed you in the other cycle. So what you need to understand
is once he's reached the highest point,
it has to come down.
He has to decline. He has to come down. Alright? So after he comes down, he then goes to where? Libra.
Right?
And Libra is the furthest amount that he's going to go. This is the equator. Remember we said this is 6 p.m.? So from this point on, the energy has to what? Convert.
Right.
Converge in.
Remember, we told you over here, this is the centrifugal divergent.
Alright.
When this energy comes up and it starts rising from the what? The 0 point, inertial point.
It has to go to the highest point.
The centrifugal diversion, it goes and then it comes down. And when it reaches at Libra, the equator or judgment, like we showed you in the daily and yearly cycle.
Once it reaches judgment, then that's the what?
Converging.
Converging.
What you need to understand, the energy works. It diverges and it
also reciprocates.
And it converges at the same time. That's how energy moves it.
And this will be like you looking at a wheel from a car.
Right.
You see the car goes like this and all of a sudden the car looks like the wheel is going backwards. That's the same thing that this energy is doing. Energy goes out and it also comes in.
Alright.
Hence where you get the phrase what goes around?
Comes around.
Alright?
This is where you have your what? This is where you have your hourglass. You see the hourglass? You see? Red shift, blue shift.
That's the hourglass.
All is Atum. You see the T? This is where you have your T. T-O-M.
That's the M in Atum. That's the O in Atum.
That's the T in Atum.
That's the what? The T in Atum.
And all is Atum.
Okay? Because all is Atum.
Right?
In Hebrew, we have who? Adam.
Adam.
In Egyptian, we have who?
Atum.
And in Greek, we have who? Atum.
Yeah,
Adonai.
Or Adonai.
Or Adonis.
It's all the same word. It's all the same people because all is Atum.
All is Atum. All comes from the word Atum because Atum is the word.
Right.
Alright?
So you need to understand that, family.
Alright? So once we understand that this is from red shift to blue shift, this is how energy works, you have to understand that you carry an aura as well. Alright? So your aura, even though you might not see it, alright, you carry your aura and your energy influences how you interact with people.
That's your aura. You be seeing a picture. I see people posting pictures on Instagram online with the aura of your heart. And it's a big Taurus field.
Alright?
Because everything is made of Tauruses. You come out with a Taurus, you come out of a uterus, you come past the clitoris and you have
get a torso.
Right?
Alright, and you have a torso because all is what?
All
Taurus.
Is
all is torsos.
Right?
And Tauruses.
As above, so below. If you have a Taurus, as above, so below. What happens up there happens over here. And I know y'all see what I put on there. This is also what? The swastika sign, the sun symbol.
The sun
right
symbol.
there, family.
Alright? So as it goes up, we get what? That will be, in the pH, that will be considered what? Alkalinity. Alright? And as it comes down, is what you have after it comes down?
Acidity. Right?
Because acidity will be red shift.
And acidity, red shift.
Alright?
Right?
Jupiter is the exalter of Cancer, which is blue.
Blue.
All right.
Blue heavens. And alkaline, alkalinity, alkalos. What does alkalos mean? Let's get it out.
Alkalos
is our father, the sun in Aramaic. All right.
So alkalos in Aramaic is our father, the sun. All right.
You need to understand. This is how people people use magnetism to cure, to heal. There's ways you can use magnetism to heal, right?
Right. And this is the energy and
magnetic
the aura.
manipulation.
All right. This is the energy and the aura that you carry daily. Red shift, blue shift. Everything is red shift, blue shift. You also see it in the police cars. They play with the signals. They give you red shift and blue shift.
Right.
So you either in trouble or you feel like telling the truth. You feel confused because they play with it. All right. So once you understand the knowledge, you'll see that the symbols are all over. All right, because everything is energy. This is how energy works. This is why we are telling you.
We are energies.
All
Look,
right.
This is the electric, the creator. This is the motion, and this is the product. This is the result.
The result.
You're always going to have this.
Which will be as mother, father, and child. All right.
Understand that, family.
So this is a cycle. Everything. The daily cycle is the most common cycle
that we know.
It's day and night.
Day and night.
All right.
Right? This is high frequency light. You see that?
That's high frequency light.
When it goes slow, what? That's low frequency light.
So this is what? A laser light?
This is laser light.
And this is what?
This is low light. Laser light.
Low frequency light.
You need to understand laser lights. This light, and then little gyroscopes like this, family.
They all in line.
In line.
They all are in line. All right.
That's coherent light.
So that will be going up to blue shift, going up to Cancer, going up to 12 p.m., going up to the highest point, going
and then
up
you
to
have white light.
Up there where he is the highest point. So that will be called what? That will be considered what, like a laser point, all right, or the blueprint, or the blue shift, or the throat chakra,
right?
All right, which is the throat,
right?
All right.
So what you need to understand is this is how energy works, and this is how everything is in the universe. Our body's made like this. The universe is made like this, right?
All right. Everything is a pulse.
Everything is a pulse.
Because in quantum physics, they try to ignore the pulse of God.
They try to what? In quantum physics, they deal with particles. They break down particles and things. By focusing on the particle,
you ignore.
They hide in the pulse, the pulse within, which is God, which is the God force, family. Right. They ignore that.
Force. So they're trying to ignore that by telling you it's little particles, but there's a force. You understand that everything is a force. All right?
All right. You need to understand that, family, and understand the science, and see the yin and the yang.
The yin and the yang. So like we say, this is the
always going to be that.
All right? It's always day and night. Horus and Sat, Jesus, Satan. All right? Hot, cold.
The dielectric. Look, you
electric, magnetic.
All right? The magnetic, dielectric, and then you produce the child.
All right?
Right?
So that will be completion.
You can see that, family.
All right?
The completion. And so we're going to show.
What are other pictures we can show them as well? That might probably bring out.
What they need to look up. We're going to put it up for them.
Okay, so we're going to put up a picture with y'all showing us the Korean flag as well. And y'all will see the red shift and the blue shift. And they also have, in the picture we're going to put up, we're going to have it. It has what? Over here it has air. Over here it has fire. Over here it has earth.
And
over here it has water, symbolizing the 4 elements.
You also have the red shift, the blue shift.
The red shift and the blue shift.
Yin and the yang. It's the
different
same
symbolism, different interpretation.
Right, family.
Of the same symbol, the same truth. All right?
Exactly.
So the reason we're trying to bring this science to you is because we understand that we know our people are hurt. All right? We know the hurt. We know the pain. Okay? We're not just saying, look at, take a blind eye to everything that has been done, but the only way that we're going to come over, overcome this pain is go through the gateway, and the gateway is what? The heart chakra. And the heart chakra is what?
Lead you to the higher realms.
The love, the universal oneness.
That's why we bring the love. We bring the love and try to show you the positive things.
All right.
Wisdom, family, it's ancient wisdom.
Ancient wisdom. So with love, you're gonna go up to the throat chakra, or up to high heavens, or the heavens will be what? the land flow with milk and honey.
What happens at Aries?
All right.
At 6 a.m. family, you have what? Aries, the Lamb of God.
That's the Lamb of God.
The lamp, the light.
Who takes away the sin of the world.
Right?
All right.
He brings salvation to the world in the daily and yearly cycle.
All right.
All right.
He is the great one, the champion. Because if he don't rise, all right, and he's not able to produce, or his energy is not able to feed off in the spring and summertime to give us food so we can eat.
Right.
All right. Then we'll be in trouble in this time if he don't rise.
Right.
All right. So this is why we call him the Lamb of God, the great one, the risen one, the Savior. All right?
All right. He brought us, and you need to understand energy, right? Energy is just an anagram for green.
For green.
For green, which you get what? In the springtime, when in Aries time, when you get, when in Easter, when the Passover, when you come over to the land of milk and honey, you have a light, you have green, you have vegetation,
that's
you have
salvation.
Rain, right?
Okay, you get this in the spring and the summertime.
It all interconnects, family.
Right.
You understand? You just see these words.
And when it goes down to the fall and winter time, all right, which would be considered what? Acidity per se. So that would be redshift. So in the fall time, everything in nature is turning like redshift.
Red, it's falling off.
So it's falling down.
It's going through the tribulation.
Going through the tribulation.
Until it comes out.
All right.
Salvation on the other side, right?
All right. So then where they done then goes and dies when the sun dies.
On the
21st of December on the Crux constellation.
Crux constellation.
All right. So you see all the leaves down there, what? They let go, they fall down, and the trees be dried up. All right?
On the Crux constellation. So this is where you get the story of Jesus on Christmas.
Christmas.
It goes and dies on the 22nd.
All right.
And it reborns on the 25th.
He died for 3 days.
And then he rises up and brings salvation to the world like we showed you in the cycles, family. So what you need to understand that all this Atum, you need to understand. What you got? Your body is made of what? Atoms. The study of the body is what? The anatomy.
Atoms. And all the study of the body is the anatomy.
Anatomy.
And the Hebrews give you who? Adam.
Alright?
Alright?
Adam. So you need to
all
see.
Of these, that's why we say all is Atum. Because Atum is the word. All the words come from Atum.
The first word was Atum.
Or Adam.
Right?
Okay?
You need to understand. You need to understand the science. So we're going here and show you. This is the circle, the circle L.
The circle L. L is who? The electric. The red shift, blue shift, their action and reaction.
Right?
Okay?
You need to understand that, family.
Which goes what? From high frequency to low frequency. Alright? So if you want to attract things in nature, you have to match that frequency, family. Anything you want to attract in nature, you just have to match the frequency of that for nature then to bestow it upon you.
To manifest it, to get it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying, family? You need to understand from Atum, you get many words. You get words like two, Tom, twin, thing.
Alright?
Tiny, tomb, mom, Tommy. You get mother.
Anatomy.
Which
is the study of the body.
What? Adam is also what? Adam is what? The Alpha and the Omega.
Alright? The Alpha primitive and the Omega.
Right?
Alright?
So you need to understand that, family. So hopefully y'all get a good understanding a little bit of how energy works, and this is how everything works. The dielectric, magnetic, and electric.
Now remember, you carry this energy.
You carry this energy.
Up inside
you
and
speak. When you talk, you're talking on Tauruses.
Alright?
You creating.
Tauruses.
Right,
Taurus fields.
Or Taurin.
Alright, so your Taurus field or your Taurus carry an energy, an aura.
And you
so this is why they say you gotta watch what you say. Alright? Because your tongue carry power. Alright? The power that it carries is the energy. It might affect somebody or it might elevate somebody. It might make somebody feel good. It might make somebody feel bad. It might make somebody be on the red shift, or it might make somebody feel on the blue shift.
In hell, they're going to be in hell, or they're going to be in the blue heavens. They're going to have the blueprint.
Alright?
To understand and understand this knowledge.
Alright?
So you need to understand the creator, the magnetic, the dielectric, magnetic, electric, right? This is Krishna, this is Christ, this is Atum. This is the motion and this is the result, right? This is the reaction, action, neutron, proton, electron.
Okay.
Understand these are the forms, right? This is the dielectric in the middle. Once again, from that you get the magnetism, right? And from that it produces the electricity, right, family?
So you get electricity, all right? So you look on a battery, you see how you have a battery, you have a plus sign and a negative sign. Okay, this will be the plus sign, and this will be the negative sign. The addition and the subtraction, all right?
Yes.
So
definitely, family.
All right, so we just telling y'all, well, we just hope y'all understand that and let y'all know that y'all carry an aura, family.
The aura, and it's made of what?
And it's made of Tauruses.
Because all is Atum, it goes back to the source, the heart.
Goes back to the source, the heart.
And if you understand all as above, so below, you will understand that this is what we are made of. This is what the universe is made of. This is what atoms are made of.
Because all is atoms.
Because all is Atum.
All right.
So make sure you research and you study. Make sure to hit us in the DM, hit us in the comments, and we'll definitely give you links of books and more videos and documentaries. You can understand and get this, right?
All right.
So that's a little
always remember
basic
this energy. You can use it, and it can be used to heal. All right. The interpretation of this energy can be used to heal by you just simply telling somebody, "Hey, how was your day?"
How was your day?
Brighten up their day.
All right.
All right.
Understand.
So never feel like you know too much. Never feel like you higher than somebody. Always humble yourself.
You always gotta have that humbleness and willing to know. Because remember, you don't know everything. You gotta understand. Not knowing nothing is the first step to knowing everything. You need to understand that. That's why we always come in here and bring in the positivity. We're showing you all everything, the unity. We're showing you all everything. We're showing you all the science of life. We're showing you all the syncretism, the daily, yearly cycle. We talk about everything.
And we show y'all the synchronicity. You bring all religions, all cultures. So you don't have to fight with your brother and sister from the Middle East, the middle, from Europe, from Africa, from Egypt, from South America, from Central America.
Because it's all about that unity.
It's all about the unity, the universal one is the universal truth.
Because it's all about the energy. We all energy, and we all trying to what? Raise our vibration, raise our energy. Because we don't have time for the stuff that keep us back no more.
All right.
I don't know if y'all didn't know this, family, but it's our time to shine.
It's our time to shine.
All the old ways,
we got to get rid of.
It's going.
We now in what?
It's done. It's the Aquarius age.
And we coming. This is a new age, a new vibratory law that the universe is talking about us.
An age of what? Truth,
age
right?
Of truth and knowledge.
We all gonna be awakened to this.
All right.
To this knowledge, and we
all
all
gonna bring us what? Freedom, peace,
liberation.
All right.
Is what they call it. And remember, all is apply and execute the work. Everything that we say. Execute, apply.
All right, so you can apply it to your life.
And make sure and watch all our videos and hit the like button, share it, comment. Just let us know if you dislike it or you like it. Just leave something. We need some type of feedback. We need something to know what to do and how to move, family.
Exactly.
And remember, give us suggestions on what you want to see, some topics.
What you want to hear. Remember, we got a lot of knowledge.
We got a lot on the way, a lot of
comments. We just want to hear some of the questions y'all might have. Just drop them in the comment section. Something that y'all might want us to talk on. Y'all can also label it down in the comment section. Make sure you hit that like button if you like the video.
Y'all can hit us directly in the DM.
Universal Oneness
_9
Universal _Oneness 9.
Yeah.
It's the Instagram for my people that on YouTube. Check out the Instagram where we be laying down daily posts.
Where we laying out the information for the people. We'll be interacting, and make sure if you go on our Instagram, make sure you interact with our people who leave comments on the comment section. Make sure you
all are what? One family.
Make sure you check out the page. Make sure you check out what they deliver and what they're offering.
Exactly. You never know. You might be sharing that same
feeling, same emotion. You never know what you can learn from people. Always, you know what I'm saying? Give them a chance.
Give them a chance.
And learn.
All right.
Remember, we still come with, what we coming with next? Gemini and Cancer out of what?
The Sauce of Salvation. So that's coming soon. And we also have a special surprise.
We're going to add it to this.
All right. A special surprise. And we're going to break down the dance of the Zodiac.
We're gonna tie it into this, the salt of salvation.
This is the rhythms and patterns of creation.
Show them the picture. Show the family the picture a little closer.
Dance of the Zodiac. This is gonna be a special surprise for y'all, which we gonna come and drop for y'all as well for free. Y'all already know, y'all the family. So yeah, we gonna tie that in there as well for y'all, okay, family?
So hopefully y'all enjoy that, family. So hopefully now y'all have a little better understanding of the electric, magnetic, and electric, right?
All right. Then how energy works.
Exactly, right?
All right. Remember that they are Tauruses. All right.
Field, all is Atum.
All is energy.
Everything is Atum, family.
All right.
Remember that. And remember, you can hit us in a DM, hit us in a message on YouTube. If you
any
want
questions y'all might have.
Any questions y'all want, we go give y'all links to books, to documentaries, to videos, so you could get a better understanding. We also going to be dropping more videos on this, so you could understand more things, right?
You know that there's levels to the knowledge, okay?
There's always levels, there's always
there's steps, there's baby steps to the knowledge, okay? So don't try and feel like you're so high, or don't feel too low, okay? Always be humble and always feel like you have a better chance or want to learn more, all right?
There's going to be some things that you hear we don't say. Don't feel like we don't know it. We just it's always a process. We want to build with y'all. We want to give you a certain amount of things at a certain amount of time, because that's the only way you're going to understand. It's the process.
All right.
Because you can't just get everything at once and understand it. You gotta start to experience and live it, right?
And we're not here to confuse nobody. Okay, like we say, everything is for freedom.
Everything is for freedom.
For inner peace.
You want to
bring
apply.
The knowledge.
You want to execute. You want to live in this knowledge. You want to live in this love. You want to live in the light. You want to turn your lead into gold. You want to have that transformation. You want to have that ascension. You want to have that awakening.
You want to raise your kundalini.
You want to do that. So you want to meditate. You want to do all these, eat good. You want to do
have proper deeds, good intentions,
be
good
in
thoughts.
Be in nature, right?
All right, be one with nature.
Right, and always operate from a clean heart.
All right, with good deeds, good thoughts.
You're always gonna get blessings bestowed upon you when you do that. When you work in harmony with nature, that's when you get blessings bestowed upon you, right?
It's you matching the vibration of nature.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you have good intentions, nature gonna bestow you with good intentions as well. All right, because what goes around comes around. All right?
You gotta understand that everything on this journey, you might go through a rough patch. Being conscious don't mean you have to be perfect every day. Don't mean you have to be happy every day.
And don't wait to be perfect to enjoy your life.
Don't wait to be perfect to enjoy your life. You need to enjoy your life now, the present time. Don't worry about too much about the past or the future.
Okay, understand that this is a process.
This is a process. When you want to think about it, then you think about it. You don't have to be running your mind all over the place.
Draining your energy.
When you don't have to. You want to have control.
Control of your thoughts. So your thoughts and your mind. Because your mind is God. Okay?
Mind is God.
That's where God exists for you, for your life. That's where you experience God. Between the temples.
Between the temples, right?
This is what? The temple of Solomon.
This is what our body is, what gives us connection to the divine, right? To stay in tune with the divine.
One source. Alright, the Most High. Alright, the one divine source.
So we just want to tell y'all, stay focused on your journey. I know a lot of y'all from all over the world, from the islands, Sweden, UK, US, Jamaica, Trinidad, Rotan.
All over the world.
Everywhere, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, Colombia, we see
Guatemala, Mexico. You know, we see everybody.
We see everybody. Peru, we want
Venezuela, Colombia, all over. We see you, Brazil,
India, Egypt, Kemet, Africa, everybody. We just want to shed the love to everybody around the world. We want to let y'all know
that we one universal family, one unity.
All of us is one. Everything is interconnected.
All right, because we all come from one truth, one knowledge. All right,
source.
One source.
And we need to get back to this and get away from the brainwashing and get away from the confusion that we what we grew up in. All right? And need to step into this light and realize, look, now is the time to make
a shine.
A shine.
All right?
Make a change.
Shine. Make a change, a reformation. All right? For you to turn your lead into gold.
When you when you understand this knowledge and you come to understand an enlightened state, you can see the oneness between everything. So you could go with a Buddha, with Kemet studies, you could go anywhere and see the same you could get to the same goal, to understand the same thing, the source, to be in tune.
All right, because everybody is on the same goal, but everybody's on what? Just different journeys.
Different journeys. We're not, and by saying that, we're not saying neglect the oppression from certain religions or certain thing like that. We just want to show you the foundation that everything was based upon. The oneness. So once everybody come to that, the people in the streets, when everybody start waking up, we could all come to this one understanding. We wouldn't have to worry about all of this. We could get rid of that.
All the labels.
Get rid of the labels, the division, the control.
So then there will be no more time. There will be no more need to fight no more.
All right.
All right. Because now we understand that we one. We all come from one source. We the human race.
The human race.
All right. There's no label.
Dealing with genetics. We're not dealing with genetics. We're dealing with soul.
Soul, the inner truth, the inner self.
Syncretism. We deal with everything. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna give it to you how you want it. Everything we're gonna lay out in the platform for you to take.
Just take and run with it and apply it to yourself. Apply it
to yourself and be confident. I know some of y'all not confident. I know some of y'all been depressed. Don't feel like we over here, we never been depressed and never always been confident. It's a process.
It's a process. We go through everything. Everything is a process.
That you thought we had never been through, we've been through.
All right. So never feel like we may look so far ahead or higher. We are humble enough to know that we know, okay, that we came from a dark place as well.
Right.
All right.
We know.
So we understand how people feel.
We can feel the pain.
We can feel the pain.
We can feel the emotions. You know, the more we got into this knowledge and the background we come from, we able to feel people pain. It's a gift. When you come from a place of broken and depression and all that, you know how people feel.
All right.
You gotta show them that love and give them that healing.
When you give them that love and that healing, that's why we come with so much love and so much healing, because we trying to heal our people. And our people, when we say our people, we mean the entire universe. The entire universe. World.
And they got caught up. Everybody want to get caught up in symbolism, cross,
everybody want to own one. Everybody want to belong to one particular thing, but we all belong to one.
Everybody want to throw up a sign, a symbol. But they don't know what the symbol represents. They don't know what the principle of this symbol.
Where it came from.
What does it mean? What can I achieve from this symbol?
It's just a trend.
Right? They don't understand. They don't go along with trends, right? But when you understand that all these symbols
are one symbol
in different forms, just like we human beings are, you can see the oneness in everything.
The one universal truth.
The truth. How you gonna love the Creator? How you gonna love the nature and love everything, and you're gonna not love what the Creator created? How you gonna say how you gonna say you have a soul and somebody else have a spirit, or how you gonna say you have a soul, somebody else don't have a soul? They have a spirit, or they have whatever they have. They don't have nothing inside of them. No, I know we dealing with hate. I know we dealing with a lot of hate against us, a lot of oppression, a lot of pain, a lot of healing that we need to deal with, right? But we need to understand and be logical and don't be biased in how we view things.
Okay.
And how they
understand now that this is just a vehicle, family.
This is just a vehicle.
And just how I could have been a different color, you know,
this is genetic.
It would have never separated me from the one divine truth.
One divine truth, the source, the Atum, the light, the creation in which we come from.
Because we understand that it's not about the car you drive, it's about who's driving the car, the soul within.
The car. Family, I always say, think about this for yourself. You put the most enlightened person from Africa, you put the most enlightened person from China, from India, from Egypt, Iran, America, natives, you put all of these people, the chiefs, the high priests, the master mason, whatever you want to call it, the highest person, the enlightened one.
Okay.
If you put all of these people from wherever in one room, and they see each other, they should already have that connection and bond, because they already have a knowledge of self and a knowledge of this information.
And once you have knowledge of self and of the information, and you know that everything is connected, you know that everything is one.
From the minute you see this next person that you never know from wherever.
He might be from the next part of the world. And you like, oh, I see you, brother, because you're not seeing, you're not looking at the vehicle, you're looking at the soul within.
It's higher self. And don't get me wrong, we understand why you look at the vehicle. We understand what's being shown in the media, the news, how we
everything, and this is all brainwashing. This is all indoctrination.
We understand that, and we understand how how they show people of color. We understand how they oppress us and how they do all of this, right?
Okay.
But we need to understand.
We much greater beings. We much greater
than this. We always showing love. We always been in tune. Exactly. We not the one who never have knowledge of self. That's not us, family.
We always had knowledge of self.
So we need to have that love and that humbleness. Don't mean that we're gonna ignore what's going on with us. We never gonna ignore what's going on with us, because that ain't happening no more. It's done. The caveman wage.
It's done with.
It's done. You see the young kings, the young gods out here, the goddesses, we ready.
Kings and the queens.
They're here.
Out here now.
I be seeing them every day. I be telling my brother like, yo, look at this time we living in. So much young gods, kings and queens,
growing up, some warriors, and we are warriors as well.
And we ready to put in this work and lift our people up and show the people to be conscious, to be aware of certain things. You don't have to fit a certain spiritual mold or box. You could dress how you want. You could be how you want. You
could be who you are.
How you want.
Because at the end of the day, when you go back home and you look at yourself in the mirror, that's the person.
What counts.
That's the person you really are.
That's the person you
don't
see.
Try and go out here and fit all these labels that you might create with yourself, probably unwittingly as well, just because you're trying to keep up with social media. Probably a like or two. Understand that you're not a like or two. You love.
You love.
All right. You unity.
You deserve love from everybody.
You much more than a like. So you don't just deserve a like or 2,000 like or 3,000 like. Okay, you deserve love from all over the world.
Over the world.
All right? So never try and feel depressed, never try and feel down because of what you might think social media is telling you.
Or what you might feel. You might feel that you have...
Always be one with yourself.
Always be one with yourself. Don't feel like because you have no material wealth, you have no money, you don't have job or whatever. Yo, you need to understand, like, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Okay, there's much more.
There's much more to life.
There's much more to life than just those material possessions.
Right.
And the way you gain these material possessions is not by worrying about them. Not worrying about them, but you have to keep a balance with life.
Keep a balance with life.
Don't just focus on your energy.
Don't focus on material. You're always worrying about your desires. You focus on, oh, let me get this car, let me get this money, I'm gonna be happy.
And when you get it,
you're never
happy because you wasn't happy before you got it.
Yes, you gotta understand.
So you gotta be happy, have a healthy mind.
We ain't telling people don't want better for yourself, don't want a nice house, don't want a nice family, don't want to have a nice environment. But don't focus your energy on that.
Your energy on that, because it's gonna drain you. You're gonna feel depressed. You're gonna feel like you're going crazy.
You're never good enough. You trying to keep up with a system that's meant for us to fail.
All right, and it's trying to keep you in a box. So if you putting in a box, you feel like you in a cave. You looking around, and you should feel like you in a cave.
You gotta step out of that box.
All right, you gotta open the door and be free sometimes. Know that there's bigger things, bigger thoughts.
Spiritually, know that this body is not you. This is a limitation. You can manifest anything that you dream and you think of.
Exactly.
It is yours. Everything is inside of you. Everything that we teach and everything that all these teachers, every book.
It's not our teaching.
Like we said, it's other people. This is the knowledge we're bringing to you. This is not what we created. This is the wisdom.
These are our conclusions. Okay? These are what?
From the greats.
From the books, from the greats that we
So you can see for yourself. Do your own research.
Alright? This is how we are able to compose this beautiful knowledge. Alright? And bring it and share with y'all family.
Share it with the family.
Alright?
And y'all need to see and stop judging, man, and go and start syncretizing these movies, these knowledge, these wisdom.
Because they dropping the hints and all over.
Everywhere.
So be awake to the movies, be awake to the cartoon shows, be awake to the news, be awake to everything.
Everything. And if you feel like you want to drop hate on our page, anything like that, feel free to drop that too, because we know y'all need healing. And if y'all drop their hate, we're going to correct you and we're going to get you on the right track. So let's know if you drop any hate. We're going to send our family from Instagram. We're going to send our family to YouTube to give you some blessings, to give you that positive vibration, to lift you up, because we know you don't have knowledge of self.
Exactly.
You understand what we're saying, family? So hopefully y'all enjoyed what? The science of light.
All is Atum.
All is Atum.
Universal oneness. Peace and love.
Love.
Woo.